Yo, being in school is the worst feeling. You have to stay up like a fucking owl to finish homework, wake up at 7 in the morning and have to do a test. But before high school kicked us harder than Jaden Smith, there was a point in time when I was excited to go to school, that being kindergarten. Kindergarten was one of the best places ever. Yo, before our subconscious evolved like the fucking Big Bang, we used to be carefree and treated every day like we were in an episode of Breadwinners. So today, we will be discussing the various activities that take place in kindergarten. The first thing that we have to talk about is the playgrounds. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, these bitches used to hit different. Yo, before kids were watching iShow Speed and cracking 90s playing Fortnite, these bitches used to be our main sources of entertainment. Yo, when it's recess time, kids would run to the playground faster than Zoom and Flash were racing each other. Alright, let me tell y'all the different types of things in the playground. We have the swings. The swings are the most goated thing in the playground. I don't know which nigga made this shit, but he's low-key smarter than Albert Einstein if we're being honest. Yo, me and my niggas would go on the swings first and start rocking back and forth like round a merry-go-round. But the worst part about being on the swings is pushing somebody on the swings. I swear, some of these kids need to be put on a diet immediately. These niggas be heavier than fucking Lizzo. Yo, I would have to tap into my inner potential like I'm Gohan or some shit and push these heavy ass niggas. Yo, we would have a competition to see which one of us could go the highest without falling off. And I swear, I've seen people go to distant planets attempting to do this shit. Yo, there was this one kid who went on the swings and did a 180 like Zion Williamson. Yo, the slides have to be studied for the chokehold this shit had on us growing up. Yo, kids would gather around hoping to go on and start overcrowding this shit like it's India. But man, this shit was really worth it. Yo, those 15 seconds on the swings felt better than playing Fortnite. I'm joking, guys. Definitely not joking. But when it was hot outside, the slides felt like a burning iron. If you went on the slides in shorts, your skin is gonna start peeling off like Deadpool. We also have the playhouse. Let's be honest, this shit was the appetizer to the main dessert. But there was moments where I low-key had fun, like when I was chasing my crush or when me and my niggas would go in all together and pretend we were in a tunnel. But them bitches felt like a maze. Yo, I swear, I would enter through the front and when I turn back, the entrance vanishes like Obito. Yo, me and my niggas would start crying and traversing through this place like SpongeBob, Squidward and Patrick when they were stuck in the Krusty Krab vents. Yo, the next thing that we have to talk about is the different types of people that was in kindergarten. We have the kids who would tell the teacher everything. Before my prepubescent brain fully evolved, I understand the feeling of hating someone. Yo, these niggas were the worst types of people. They would always get you in trouble like Candice busting Phineas and Ferb. These niggas were always alone because no one wanted to hang out with them. Because at the slightest convenience, yo, they would snitch harder than you like 6ix9ine. We also have the kids who start collecting bugs. I swear, these niggas would give me the creeps growing up. Yo, they would put the most disgusting animals and insects in their bags and start naming them. It would be a grasshopper and these niggas would give them the cutest name like they're a dog. Bro, a grasshopper cannot be called Fluffy. But these motherfuckers would have bugs all around them looking like Sheena from Naruto. Speaking about things that we find in nature, we also have the kids who start eating anything. I swear, these people are the reincarnation of Kirby. Yo, they would inhale everything they saw and most of the time, it's the most inedible food. You have the kids who eat glue, the kids who eat dirt, the ones who eat grass, and the ones who eat pencils. The teachers used to hate them with a burning passion. They had to constantly watch them so these niggas don't end up in a Juice WRLD concert. We also have the teacher's pet who would constantly raise their hands every single time. Like, damn my nigga, sit your nerdy ass down. The teachers be so fed up with them that they start asking other people to raise their hands. Right, these niggas were straight tryhard. And if you start bugging them, yo, they would raise their hands and say, Miss, he's troubling me. But damn well, bro, I hate these niggas. Alright, before school made our lives a living hell with the excessive amount of homework, the work used to be very easy. Yo, I used to get all A's in English and math. Yo, English was simple back then. The only thing you needed to know was the ABCs and how to write a sentence. That's right, you never have to write a 14-page essay with double space with 1,000 words about Christopher Columbus. And don't even get me started about maths. We used to only focus on numbers like 1 + 1 and 2 + 2. Now in high school, I have to learn about finding x and linear equations. My nigga, do I look like fucking Albert Einstein? I swear, I will never understand why they added numbers to maths. I swear, this was the biggest fumble known to man other than Season 8 of Game of Thrones. The last thing that we have to talk about is the types of game we used to play back then. I'm not gonna lie, my favorite game was Red Light, Green Light. Yo, me and my niggas would be even more locked in than the average Marvel Rivals play. We treated this shit like it was the Squid Game. When they started the countdown, me and my niggas would run faster than the Flash, and when the person said red light, I would stop moving like the Statue of Liberty. But the one thing that I hated was the people who used to push you on the ground and make you fall. Yo, hide and seek was by far the best game in kindergarten. Yo, me and my niggas would start running looking for the best place to hide. But there's always that one kid who follows you wherever you hide and makes the seeker find the exact spot. Like bro, there is literally 20 different places you could try going, but you're stuck to me like Jack Dorothy's security. Yo, being the first one to get caught is the most embarrassing thing, but the people who get caught first always say some bullshit excuse like, bro, I'm not even playing. Dog, you're hiding underneath a truck. Yo, the most interesting activity that took place in kindergarten was the racing. Bro, I don't know why we as kids used to think that being the fastest meant being the most popular guy. So now we have the niggas that start try-harding like it's a 100-meter race or some shit. Yo, these niggas start turning into prime Usain Bolt.